On this video, I'm going to show you how to do a forward bay park using reference points. First thing you need to know is you don't want to start too close to the bays. Right now, we're on this side, we want to park on this side, so we're actually going to move our car towards the left first and then swing it in towards the right. You can do that as long as you check your mirror properly. First thing you want to do is make sure you've chosen the bay early. Don't start turning and then decide which bay you want. Decide which one you want first and then aim for that bay. So right now we're going to aim for the one next to that lamp post over there. So let's look around, make sure it's safe. And remember, we want to create some space between us and these bays here. So I'm going to check my mirror first, maybe even do a little blind spot check and then move over towards the left. And then I'm looking for my reference point now. I'm going to signal to let people know that I'm turning towards that way. Once this wing mirror is in the middle of the bay that I want to park in, I'm going to turn right. I'm going to do a full lock. So I'm just going to swing my car in towards the right, checking my right blind spot as well. The front wheel on the left there might go a bit over that line, which is not a problem, that's fine. And I'm going to keep going around, which is why when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you've got no car next to you. It makes it much easier. You need a bit of space in the bay next to you. So looking around still, keeping it really slow with my clutch. I've got my foot near the brake now. And then now the lines have disappeared, I can't see them anymore. I'm just going to rely on remembering where they were. And then I'm going to go forward. Now I can see them in the small mirror. And I can see them in that small mirror as well. It's looking good. Straighten up my wheels. And then once I can see that the car's inside the bay from the mirror over there, I don't need to go any further than this. I can stop the car, put my clutch down, brake on, handbrake up, go into neutral, and then it's done. If you've somehow misjudged it and you're not in the bay properly, I'm going to show you how to fix it. So let's say you've turned in and you see, like right now, it's too far over to this side. So what I'm going to do now is reverse back out and then move my car a bit more towards the left, because there's lots of space on this side. I can see in the mirror and there's lots of space on that side as well. Also, if you're not sure how far you're in the bay, you can open the door, have a little look. You see, I can't see the line right now, which means I'm over the line. So I'm going to have to reverse back and move my car more towards the left. So let's do that now. So I'm going to look around, make sure it's safe, get my biting point again because we are on a slope. And then I'm turning it a bit towards the left, so my car starts moving towards the left side. Can't see the lines anymore, but I'm just gonna have to remember where they were, just visualize where they were. Start turning a bit towards the right just to get my car straighter. And then now I'm looking forward now, but I'm also looking back. So once I can see the lines, I can see my car's lined up with his lines now, I can see them. Reverse back until you can see the lines, but obviously don't reverse back so far that you hit anything behind you, but reverse back until you can see the lines. If you need to stretch a bit, do that so you can see the lines properly. And then now it's about going into first, having a look around, and then slowly going forward. I'm just going to adjust it a bit towards the left and then straighten up towards the right and then keep my wheels straight now. So now I can't see the lines anymore, I just have to remember where they were. I think my car's going to be in the right place. I can see the lines in the mirrors now. It's looking good. My car's back of the car's in, so now I can just stop the car, handbrake on, neutral, and relax, and that's how it's done. So with this maneuver, you're always going to get asked to reverse out again. So to do this, and the examiner will say something like reverse out so we're facing that way. So we know we're going to face that way, so I need to get the back of the car to go this way. And to do that, which way do we turn again? Towards the right. I'm going to get into reverse gear, look around, and we're on a slope here, so I'm going to get my biting point first, and then I'm going to look around, make sure there's nothing coming from behind that car. Once I can see it's safe, I'm going to start turning towards the right, nice and slowly, looking out for any pedestrians that might come nearby, looking all over as I'm doing this, keeping it really slow, no need to go fast. And there's a pedestrian near me, but she's not too close, but I'm just going to stop anyway because she might get closer to me. And then once she's gone past, keep looking around everywhere. And then once I'm here, I can straighten up now. And then normally here, the examiner will just tell you to drive on again. So then you just get into first gear, look around, make sure it's safe, and then check your blind spot, and then drive on, and then you do your thing.